Today we've got another really cool French lock. This is the Pollux 7000. Similar to the Isis that I picked recently in that it's a sort of a tubular type lock with radial pins around a cylinder. This one differs a little bit. The pins aren't quite as tricky as with the Isis. However, we do have to deal with dual shear lines here. There are two shear lines, and much like a small format interchangeable core, you can't mix and match them, or you just bind everything up. So that provides an additional challenge. Essentially, as you can see on the key, we have some fins that are going to push down on the pins to particular depths, and there's also a post in the middle of the lock which pushes on an interactive element in the key, so that will vary the depth of that particular fin. Anyway, let's get to picking. I'm using my favourite piece of bent wire as a tension wrench, and just a cheap Amazon pick that was a harpoon and got turned into quite a handy pointy poker thing. The principle here is similar to the Isis that I picked the other day. We're just looking for bouncy spots once we set a pin. Might have overset that, but it's not bouncy. Definitely got a little bit of something out of it. That's the first one that's been bouncy. Okay, what's this? Number 6 is binding pretty tight. Bouncy now. 7's tight. Dropped a few things on the way, but now nice. I think it was 6, yes. A little bit of movement there when I touch 6. 5, 6, 7, we'll go back to 1. Bouncy, 2 bouncy. 3 feels set actually, it's very solid. 4's bouncy. Oh, there we go, we're open. Oops, I don't want to turn this too far. If I do, I will jumble the pins and the key will no longer work. What I will do is show you the face there. Zoom in a little bit more. So I think you can see this triangular piece here is well and truly blocking access to the keyway. This gap between these two triangles is actually where this flag of the key sits. So that area, as I turn back, is what you will see aligned with this notch here, and obviously you'll hear all the pins drop as well. Now, unfortunately I can't gut this lock. I did just finish making a video where I where I actually attempted it. Spent a good 5 minutes hammering out pins, etc., and the lock isn't guttable non-destructively, unfortunately. This lock's way too expensive to go destroying, so unfortunately I'm not going to be able to show you the guts of this lock. If you are interested, and I do recommend you check this video out, it is a very interesting lock internally. Check out the Lock's Nest on YouTube. Matthew has a cutaway version of the Pollux 7000, and really quite an interesting lock to see working with a cutaway. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks very much for watching.